Boli Sri Gajanan Swami ki. Welcome devotees to our service. Welcome to those who have joined us online. Blessings to everybody. We begin as we normally do with our opening prayer. Let's concentrate upon the divine as we prepare ourselves. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namah. Om Shri Saraswatye Namah. Om Shanno Mitraha Shamvarunah Shanno Bhavata Aryama Shanna Indro Brihaspati Shanno Vishnu Rukrama Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo Vameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi Vameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyami Ritang Vadishyami Satyam Vadishyami Tanmaham Avatu Tadvaktaram Avatu Avatu Mam Avatu Vaktaram Om Shanti 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 Varnanamartha Sanghanam Rasanam Chandasahamapi Mangalanam Chakarataro Vande Vani Vinayako Hari Om Tat Sat Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bole Vrindavan Shri Krishna Chandra ki jai. Bhai jai, please be seated, devotees. We will join together in our chaupais, followed by Bhara Akshar Mantra, and then we will proceed with Puja. प्रवेशी नगर कीजिए सब काज हृदय रखी कुशलपुर राज रथ चढ़ी सिया सहित अवधही शिर नई जाके सुमिरन तेरी पुनः नाम शत्रुहन वेद प्रकाश भरण पूषण कर जोई जब राम रामा जब राम ब्याही बधाई सखा धाम में यह शरत, जय राम श्री राम, जय राम श्री राम, वह शोभा जो समझ सुख, कहतन बने खगेश, वरने शारद शेष सुती, सुरस जान महेश सिया पति रामचंद्र की जय शरणम। बंदो पवन कुमार, खलबन पवक ज्ञान घन, जासु हृदय आगर, बस ही राम शरचाप धर। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो 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 भगवते Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bole Shri Vasudev Bhagwan ki jai. We begin with Puja devotees, and while Puja is in progress, we glorify Gajanan Devi Ma. Om Mahaganapati Namostute Matangamukh Namostute Shiva Girijasute Namostute Om Karishwar Namostute. So devotees, there is Mahaganapati. Mahaganapati is Nirakar, formless. Abhishek, Nirgun, with all qualities. Mahaganapati becomes Ganapati, Sagun Brahm, God with form, God with qualities. Needless to say, in a philosophical sense, Mahaganapati, Paramatma, Ganapati, Jivatma. Remember when we did Ganesh Yagya? When Swami Karthikeya in tears asked Lord Ganesh, why are you leaving me? What he said, where am I going, O Karthikeya? I am the inmost consciousness in you. I am that inmost consciousness in you. Am I ever separate from you? So the whole idea of devotee is, even what the form of Ganapati symbolizes, macrocosm, elephant head, microcosm, human body. Aham Brahm Asmi, we are all one. So through the medium of the Kirtan, is trying to establish that identity with the divine, each of us. Mahaganapati, Namostute. He is Omkar, he is everything. But yet, Girijasut, Shiv Girijasut, the son of Goddess Parvati, Bhagavan Shankar. It's good to, analyze all these bits of philosophy. But when we chant, we do it with prema. But this is the journey. Om Mahaganapati Namostute. Om Mahaganapati Namostute. Hey Matangamukh Namostute. Matangamukh Namostute. Om Mahaganapati Namostute. Om Mahaganapati Namostute. Shiva Girijasut Namostute. Om Shiva Girijasut Namostute. Shiva Girijasut Namostute. ओंकारेश्वर नमोस्तुते। ओंकारेश्वर नमोस्तुते। ओम महागणपति नमोस्तुते। मातंग मुख नमोस्तुते। ओम महागणपति नमोस्तुते। शिव गिरिजासुत नमोस्तुते। ओम शिव गिरिजासुत नमोस्तुते। ए शिव गिरिजासुत नमोस्तुते। ओंकारेश्वर नमोस्तुते। ओंकारेश्वर नमोस्तुते। ओम महागणपति नमोस्तुते। ओम महागणपति नमोस्तुते। ओम महागणपति नमोस्तुते। गौरी गणेश उमा महेश शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश। हे गौरी गणेश उमा महेश शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश। शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश। शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश। पार्वती नंदन सिद्धि गणेश। ओ शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश। शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश। ओ शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश पार्वती नंदन सिद्धि गणेश। गौरी गणेश उमा महेश शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश। गणपति गणेश ओ गणपति गणेश। हे गणपति गणेश। बोले श्री गजानन स्वामी की जय। We chant the names of the devotees. Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Kali Ma. Hey Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Kali Jagmata. Kali Jagmata, Kali Jagmata. Oh Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Kali Jagmata. जय जय दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती काली जगमाता। एक काली जगमाता काली जगमाता। ओ काली जगमाता काली जगमाता। जय जय दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती Kali Jagmata. Jai Shri Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Kali Jagmata. Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Kali Jagmata. Jai Jai Durga Lakshmi Saraswati, Durga Lakshmi Saraswati, Hey Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Kali Jagmata. Kali Jagmata, Kali Jagmata. Hey Kali Jagmata, Kali Jagmata. Jai Jai Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Kali Jagmata. Jai Shri Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Kali Jagmata. Jai Jai Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Kali Jagmata. बोले सियार शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जय। हवन गायत्री मंत्र। हरि ओम तत्सत, हरि ओम तत्सत, हरि ओम तत्सत। ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः। ओम प्रजापते स्वाहा इदम प्रजापति इदम न मम। ओम इंद्राय स्वाहा इदम इंद्राय इदम न मम। ओम अग्नये स्वाहा इदम अग्ने इदम न मम। ओम सोमाय स्वाहा इदम सोमाय इदम न मम। ओम भू स्वाहा इदम अग्ने इदम न मम। ओम भुव स्वाहा इदम वायवे इदम न मम। ओम स्वः स्वाहा इदम सूर्याय इदम न मम। गजानन। ओम गंगनपतये नमः स्वाहा। देवी माँ। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं चंडिकायै नमः स्वाहा। काली माँ। महालक्ष्मी माँ। सरस्वती माँ। Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. नारायण भगवान. ओम नमो भगवते नारायणाय स्वाहा. ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः. ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम श्री देवाय स्वाहा. इष्ट देवाय स्वाहा. कुल देवाय स्वाहा. अस्थान देवाय स्वाहा. ग्राम देवाय स्वाहा. वास्तु देवाय स्वाहा. सर्वदेवता सर्वदेवी भ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा. मृत्युंजय मंत्र जाप. बोलिए श्री उमापति महादेव की. ओम हौम ओम जूम ओम सह. of neem leaf. Om Namas Chandikaya Swaha. Eastern side. We're going clockwise now. Om Krim Kaliyai Namah Swaha. Mahalakshmi Mata Bhyo Namo Namah Swaha. Om Srim Hrim Saraswatyai Swaha. Good. Offer Google Shoga Black Tail mix up. Om Sarva Devta Sarva Devi Bhyo Namo Namah Swaha. Sprinkle around. Very good. Do Achman 3 times. Om Sarva Papa Harang Divyam Gangeyam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanam Chamaya Dattam Grihitam Purushottamaha. Take a flower, fan the fire towards the Murti 5 times. Om Banaspati Rasod Bhuto Gandhadhyu Gandha Uttama Agreyang Sarvadevanang Dhupoyam Pratigrihitam Dhupam Samarpayami. Both hands on the flame, feel that heat, pass it over your head 5 times. Om Brahm Agni Namaha. We concentrate on Lakshmi Mata. Take a flower. Om Namostestu Mahamai Sipithe Surpujite Shankar Chakra Gadahaste Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Bhukti Mukti Pradayini Mantra Murti Sada Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Lakshmi Karutu Kalyanam Arugyam Sukha Sampadam Mama Shatru Vinashaya Deepa Jyotir Namostute. Om Sri Siddheshwari Mahalakshmi Mata Namo Namaha. Bole Sri Mahalakshmi Mata ki jai. Fix the flowers on top. And bow to the flame. Devotees will glorify Bhagavan Shankar and will proceed from here. So this morning we'll do simple bhajan followed by simple kirtan. When we say simple, what we mean is that the words are simple, but the meaning depthless. Mere bam bhole re, mere bam bhole re, mere bam bhole re. Mere bam bhole re, mere bam bhole re, mere bam bhole re. काशी जी के विश्वनाथ नाथों के नाथ, तो काशी जी के विश्वनाथ नाथों के नाथ, मेरे बम भोले रे, ओ मेरे बम भोले रे, 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 मेरे बम भोले रे. कोई चढ़ावे पान फूल, कोई चढ़ावे माला, कोई चढ़ावे पान फूल, कोई चढ़ावे माला, कोई मांग रहा है गोदी की बाला. मेरे बम भोले रे, मेरे बम भोले रे, हाँ मेरे बम भोले रे. काशी जी के विश्वनाथ नाथों के नाथ, काशी जी के विश्वनाथ नाथों के नाथ, मेरे बम भोले रे. ओ मेरे बम भोले बम भोले बम भोले रे, मेरे बम भोले रे, हाँ मेरे बम भोले रे। अंधन को आंख देता, कोढ़िन को काया, ए अंधन को आंख देता, कोढ़िन को काया, बाझन को पुत्र देता, निर्धन को माया, मेरे बम भोले रे, मेरे बम भोले रे, हाँ मेरे बम भोले रे। काशी जी के विश्वनाथ नाथों के नाथ, काशी जी के विश्वनाथ नाथों के नाथ, मेरे बम भोले बम भोले बम भोले रे, ओ मेरे बम भोले बम भोले बम भोले रे, मेरे बम भोले रे, हाँ मेरे बम भोले रे। मेरे बम भोले रे, हो मेरे बम भोले रे। Devotees, Sri Mahapuran gives us 5 very powerful mantras relating to Bhagavan Shankar. And the first is Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Jhum Saha. Mrityunjay mantra. Devotees, we just chant Om Namah Shivaya. It has everything in it. Visualize a Supreme Lord. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Shiva, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Om Namah 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 Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Shiva, Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Bole Shri Umarpati Mahadev ki. Now devotees, let's concentrate on Bhagavan Sri Ram, Bhagavan Sri Krishna. One simple kirtan. Today is Dwadasi, the 12th day in the moon as such. And Dwadasi is a day in which Lord Vishnu is specially worshipped. He is worshipped every day, but for special birth and so on, Dwadasi, highly recommended. So Vishnu Bhagavan, we know, according to what scriptures say, manifested himself in these different forms. Two major manifestations, Bhagavan Sri Ram, Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Ram Krishna Hare Mukunda Murari Panduranga Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare Vitthal Vitthal Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare Vitthal Vitthal Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare. After all our devotees, Jai Ram Sri Ram. What else again is here? Jai Ram Sri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Sri Ram Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama. In such simple, beautiful ways, we can tap into the highest energy. It all depends upon the effort we make. Be focused, devotees. Be aware. Ram Krishna Hare Ram Krishna Hare Mukunda Murari Ram Krishna Hare Mukunda Murari Panduranga Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare Panduranga Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare Vitthal Vitthal Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare Hey Vitthal Vitthal Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare Vitthal Vitthal Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare Vitthal Vitthal Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम राम कृष्ण हरे मुकुंद मुरारी राधे श्याम राधा माधव राधे श्याम सीताराम सीताराम सीता वल्लभ सीताराम राधा मुकुंद राधे श्याम राधा गोविंद राधे श्याम राधा मुकुंद राधे श्याम राधा गोविंद राधे श्याम राधा 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 Vrindavan Govinda Krishna Mukunda He Nanda Nandana O Nanda Nandana He Nanda Nandana Nanda Nandana Radhe Govinda He Radhe Govinda Radhe Govinda Radhe Govinda. We visualize Vibhuti Sanchakra Gada Param. Chaturbhuj, Vishnu Bhagavan. On my left side here, just you see Vishnu Lakshmi Ma. They look similar, right? With 4 hands and everything else. But when we speak of these forms, you must be able to visualize them. Sanchakra Gada Param. These 4 emblems that identify Lord Vishnu. The conch shell, Shankar, Chakra. There's always that spinning wheel in his right hand, ring finger. Sank Chakra. Gada. Not only does Hanuman Baba carry Mugdar, Lord Vishnu also. They call it a Gada. And a lotus flower. These are the 4 emblems that identify Lord Vishnu. As you have the snake identifying Lord Shiva. Each aspect of divinity had its own identifying emblems. Sometimes they share, as we say. But Vishnu Bhagavan, Sanchak Gada Param. What is his color, devotees? Meghavarna. So there is this beautiful sloka that most of us should know. Om Shanta Karam Bhujak Shainam Padmanabham Sudesham Vishwadharan Gagan Sadrisham Meghavaran Subhangam. Meghavaran. Dark as you in cloud. Not black, dark as you in cloud. Meghavaran Subhangam. Lakshmi Kantam Kamal Nainam Yogi Bhirdhyanagamyam Vande Vishnu Bhav Bhayharan Sarvalokaikanaatham, Vishnu Bhagavan. If you can visualize that, Shantakaram Bhujakshainam, he is in a bed of snakes. That snake, the bed of snakes, that Seshnag, when the Lord manifests, that Seshnag becomes Lakshman. Vishnu Bhagavan becomes Sri Ram. On that bed of snakes he lies, but it is said, Kamal Nainam, he has lotus-like eyes. Shantakaram Bhujakshainam, Yogi Kamal Nainam, Yogi Bhirdhyana Gamyam. But they said, not that only that devotee, from his navel, you have this Suresham, this lotus flower that emanates, in which sits Suresham, the Lord of the gods, Brahma. Padmanabham Suresham. Padmanabham Suresham. So this is a wonderful, depiction of the Lord, if you can visualize it. And add to it, Lakshmi Kantam Kamal Nainam. Lakshmi Mata is always here massaging his feet, performing seva, so to speak. And this whole thing symbolizes that Lord Vishnu, he is that supreme spirit representing Sattvic Prakriti, Sattva Gun. And coming together with that devotees, you have power in the form of Seshnag, wealth in the form of Lakshmi, but both are under the control of Vishnu Bhagavan. Power can't go by itself, no wealth can't go by itself. They are under the control. Both these two are endeared to Bhagavan Vishnu. All these things are very, very symbolic, but you have to understand. Power is good, but power without sattva becomes destructive. Wealth without sattva becomes destructive. So you see, all these depictions mean something. Not something, they mean many things. Very, very deep. So most of us just look at the murti and we worship on Vishnu Bhagavan. Start thinking a bit deeper, what it represents. So devotees, we glorify Vishnu Bhagavan, after which I want to present to you a few sayings of the great sage, Chanakya Maharaj. Well, let's visualize Sanchakra Gada Parma, Chaturbhuj, Mahavishnu. Keshava Madhava Jai Deva Madhusudana Netra Kamala Dala Ativa Manohara. Netra Kamal, his eyes are like lotus flowers. Ativa Manohar, most magnetic, attractive to behold. Kamal Netra, Kamal Badan, Sanchak Gadaparam, Chaturbhuj Mahavishnu. Keshava Madhava Jai Deva Madhusudana Keshava Madhava Jai Deva Madhusudana. Netra Kamal Dala Ativa Manohara. Netra Kamal Dala Ativa Manohara. Antarayami Prabhu Parameshwara. Antarayami Prabhu Parameshwara. Maya Manush Vesha Liladhar. Maya Manush Vesha Liladhar. माया मनुष्य वेश धर माया मनुष्य वेश धर हे माया मनुष्य वेश धर माया मनुष्य वेश लीलाधर देवा मधुसूदन जय जय देवा मधुसूदन नेत्र कमल दल अतीव मनोहर बोले श्री सत्यनारायण स्वामी की जय. Now devotees, for the last 2 services or more I've been trying to put to us how important this human form is, the purpose of being born as human beings, the ultimate purpose. In different ways, we have been trying to impact upon the mind how very special, how very unique we all are. And to treasure this gift that has been given to us. Now, Chanakya Maharaj, many may not know too much about him, but he is a great individual who demonstrated a lot of determination, self-will. Very, very wise. I won't speak too much about him, except to say that there was what we call the Nanda dynasty. You know, India, time and again, have been invaded. And all this we speak about took place when, you know, just after Alexander the Great invaded India. So India has come under the influence of many, many external forces. But India is a country that assimilates. So time and again you find these external forces, they're so determined to overpower. And you would have time and again resistance towards such invasions, such influences. Chanakya was one. Now there was what we call the Nanda dynasty. You know, in India you had all these kings, and nothing is wrong with these powers, but these people, some of them, they dominated the ordinary man. They enslaved them, their own people. And the Nanda dynasty was one such. And Chanakya Maharaj, devotees, almost single-handedly, he brought about the destruction of the Nanda dynasty. Now, why am I saying this? One man could take on an entire dynasty and destroy it. It showed the determination he had, the willpower he had, the capacity, believing in himself, was able to achieve such great objectives that his name went down, invariably written in history of India. And all this is tied to who we are and what we are. If you want to be lazy, you're lazy. If you understand what we have been saying, this great gift that we have, we can accomplish anything. But the saying goes, what the mind can conceive can be achieved. It all depends on us with our laziness or stupidity, as Guru Vashil said. So time and again, these great individuals, we speak about them because they dare to be different. They thought outside of the box. They pioneered. They believed in themselves and believed in where they have come from, where they came from. If you don't have this kind of value system, well, You're just like a top spinning in mud. You're like a pawn in the other people's games. So devotees just, Chanakya was very powerful, but very subtle. No violence. He didn't have any army with him. Nothing at all. He destroyed the Nanda dynasty. And I'll just give you one little example to show the temperament of the man. Once he was walking, those days many times they walk barefooted. And he put his foot upon, them plant that had what we call picker, thorns, and it stuck him. Right? When he looked at this, pull out the thorns, foot bleeding, reflected that this could stick other people. You know what he did? He went and he got sugar water. Strong solution of sugar water. Sugar and water mixed together. And he threw it in the plant root. Now most of us think, well, why do that for? He's stupid. He'll pull out the plant and throw it away. But the subtlety is what we don't understand. Devotees, what does sugar attract? Ants. So he was so smart, he threw that mixture in the root of the tree, that ants will be attracted and the ants will eat out the root. I don't have to pull it out. So in other words, indirectly manipulating circumstances around him, conditions around him to destroy. That is the nature, the temperament of the man. And if we can't understand that, well, we're in a bad place. Just shows how the difference between those who think very highly, those who are just normal, or don't think at all. See? So that you don't have to fight to kill, fight to destroy, fight to overpower. No. There are subtle ways it can be done. So Chanakya Maharaj was known for his subtlety, brilliance. And politics, I've asked many of our politicians, when I say our politicians, you know who we talk about? You ever read Chanakya by? I say, no. Were you playing politician? We Chanakya, Artha Shastra, he composed that. 2 books he created. Chanakya composed Artha Shastra and Chanakya Niti. 2 books. Artha Shastra, all about politics. Politics. So you're a politician too, na? Politician who pack, and they go back like Jack in the box. And those who really work, manipulate, to overpower, and they gain ascendancy. But very, very strange, eh? There was one person who opposed him tremendously. And when Chanakya Maharaj defeated the dynasty, Nanda dynasty, and everybody thought he was fighting for power. He was fighting for power. The very same man who was opposing him, who really thought that Chanakya didn't like him or whatever else, an enemy of Chanakya, but the man was very, very qualified. Chanakya put him to become Prime Minister. Who will do that? You don't like me, I'll kick you out. And I politics? Like dotishness. Like selfishness. People don't understand politics. I'm not a politician. I just read and I understand and I see manifest before me the stupidity in so many forms. How smart Chanakya was. He didn't look at who he liked or who he didn't like. He looked at who was qualified, who had the capacity, and he put that person to become Prime Minister. Yeah. So coming to life itself and everything about us is not who you like, who you dislike, no? It's who has the capacity. But we all know that is not so. We all know that. So devotee is just a little bit of insight into Chanakya, the kind of person he was. And some of his sayings, based upon what happened at that point in time, if we look at them now, we may feel that this thing well weird. Well weird. Why say that? As an example, now devotees, can I give you a simple example? What he believed that, we said, learn from Nitya. Now, I just put it to you to show you how caustic it could be, how perhaps immoral it could be. We have to understand what he's saying. Pratyuthanam cha yuddham cha sang vibhagas cha bandhushuhu. He said, learn from the cock. Now, take it in context from that time where he lived there. Everybody fighting everybody else. All the kings in the own. He said, learn from the cock the following 4 things. Now, just putting it to you, though, if you can't remember, if you don't remember it, you remember it. But just to put it, his thinking. Getting up at the right time. Waking up at the right time. And the cock always crowing 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Get up at the right time. Because if you don't get up at the right time, utjag musafir bhori bhai abarein kaha jo suvat hai. You sleep, snore, you lose out. Understand what he's saying there? Read into it. Getting up at the right time so you can make use of the right opportunities. You won't waste it. Fighting bitterly. The cock. And there's a cock fight. And all of us see cock fight. Right. Making your brothers flee. Making your brothers flee. And usurping their share also. Those 4 things you learn from the cock. But those teachings will be relevant for that point in time. When everybody for himself, everybody killing each other, eating each other out. You want to rule, you want to be on top, get up on the right time. How do you say? Right time. Yeah. And all the other things he mentioned there. And if you have brothers, we know many, many kingdoms in the past. King there, one son got the throne, the others. What are they trying to do? Cut him down. Cut him down because they want his position. So if you want to be there, be on top at all times, the whole idea is to be on top at all times. You have to eliminate all opposition. You have to eliminate, not kill them, you know. I talk from our point of view. When they say, make your brothers flee, put them the way you mean at that point in time. If they are not there, they can't affect you. If you want to remain dominant. But the thing is, devotees, those teachings, you could take it in the idea, even today's world, all how you can take it so. But this is politics, eh? This is indeed politics. Put there. So you have to have this sense. But if you don't have this sense, you can say, oh, he talks stupidness too bad way. And I've heard many people say that. People who are stupid, they say Chanakya talks stupidness. I'm glad for you. So devotees, just a few sayings of Chanakya. Right? I won't elaborate too much. You are intelligent people, I keep saying that. I keep saying you are intelligent people. And I have to add, I hope. So what we'll do, as I keep saying, you must remember everything. We normally stream it through the efforts of Ganesh on YouTube, SWAHA Gyandipak YouTube. I don't know if it's on Facebook too, I don't know. But you can always get it there. Go back and you can get it there. So I'm going to put this straightforward and simple. But first, Chanakya, as he might appear to be very harsh and whatever else, big and poor. He believed in God. People may think his heart was very hard. When you read into certain things, he said, not hard, very soft, but he was wise. So devotees, he began his prayer. Pranam Shirasa Vishnu, Trailok Adhipating Prabhum, Nana Shastod Dhritam Vakshi, Rajaniti Samuchuyam. I salute the Lord of the three realms, Lord Vishnu. And now, I commence to describe the principles of the statecraft culled from various ancient books of knowledge. So what he has done, what he is going to do, whatever he knows is from the ancient books of knowledge. He identifies the source of his knowledge, ancient books. So in other words, it's not stupidness. All right. So made obeisance to Lord Vishnu. Dharme tatparata mukhe madhurata dane samutsahataha mitre vanchakata gurau vinayata chitepi gambhirita achareshu chitaguni rasikata shastreshu vigyatita rupe sundarata shive bhajanata tvasti bho raghavaha. Now listen to these words, and you will understand at the end who he's speaking about. Devotion in faith, sweetness in voice, alacrity in almsgiving, guilelessness in relation with friends, humility for the Guru, depth in character, piety in behavior, regard for merit, erudition in scriptural knowledge, beauty in appearance, and belief in Lord Shiva, or in the welfare of all. These are all, O Raghav, your attributes. He's praying to Sri Ram. These are the attributes of Prabhu Sri Ram. So he's making obeisance to Prabhu Sri Ram. These are your attributes, O Raghav. Kashtam kalpataru sumeru achalam chintamani prastaraha suryastiva karah shashi shayakara nirvaridhi kamo nashtatanur balir diti suto nitya pashu kamagoho naitasche tulayami bhurahupati kasupava diyata. Kalpataru, this is a special tree. This brings all desires fulfilled. This is the divine tree fulfilling all desires. He's saying Kalpataru is wooden. The Sumeru is a hill. The philosopher's stone is but a stone. The sun has scorching rays. The moon waxing and waning. The sea, the water is saline, salty. Kamdev, the god of love, is bodiless. Bali is a demon. The cow of plenty, Kamdhenu, is an animal. He's saying, O Ram, I fail to compare you with anyone. That is, with everything, with the best of attributes, have some inherent defect in it. I can't compare you to any one of these, because every one has a defect. But you, O Lord, you are incomparable. Now, you see, he made up this. Kalpataru is wood. Yeah. Sumeru is a hill. Philosopher's stone is a stone. You look at all these things. The sea, the poetry sea, the sea water salty, whatever. All these have some defects, O Sri Ram. I can't compare with any of these. You know why? They all have defects. But you are incomparable. You have absolutely no defects. Now when you pray to God in this kind of way, you understand what you're saying. Think about where you are. The space it puts you in devotees. Ka chinta mama jivane yadi harir vishwam bharo giyate no chedarb ka jivanartha jananistantanyang kuthang snihisarit etya locha muhur muhurduhu pate lakshmi pate kevalam tvatpadambuja sevan nena sadatang kalumaya niyate. Why should I worry for life? Why should I worry for life? As Lord Hari is the sustainer of the world. Had it not been so, then how come a mother's breasts be filled with milk for infant automatically? How would that happen? Believing this, that he who creates life also creates sustenance. He provides for his sustenance. O spouse of Lakshmi, I pass my life devoted to your feet. Now notice his thinking. All these things you see in nature happens. Here use the example of a mother. When the child is hungry, automatically the mother is able to breastfeed her child. In other words, he's saying that like Lord Vishnu, he created the world. But he has put everything for his sustenance right here. So if I understand that, I believe in that, then shouldn't I surrender to him? Now, devotee, if you could really understand these things, it's something different, you know. It gives you a different approach in life. And why I like to put this to all of us, because it's good to understand the thinking of these great sages, these great philosophers, these leaders amongst men, the approach they had, the attitude they had. So, he believed totally and completely in Lord Vishnu. Now, he has a few words with respect to God, as we all talk about God. Pushpe gandham tile tailam, kashte vahni payogritam, iksho gurham tatha dehi, pashat manang vivekataha. God dwells in each person. God dwells in our bodies. And for the last, how many services I've been mentioning this to you? Aham brahmasmi. The body is just a shell. Here, Chanakya is saying, God dwells in our bodies. How? How? Like fragrance in flowers. And flowers have scent. Do you see the scent? You smell it. So like the fragrance in flowers, God dwells in our bodies like that. Like oil in oil seeds. They will make coconut oil, they make corn oil. But if you look at the seed, you think you see oil in there? But the oil exists in there. He's saying, like oil in oil seeds. If you look at the wood, you don't see fire, but fire is in the wood. If they set fire in wood, milk, whole bucket of milk, you don't see the ghee. But he's saying, God dwells in our bodies like ghee in milk, like jaggery in sugar cane. The wise should understand this. I hope you all can understand this, devotees. Sometimes you don't know where God is. You can't see Him. But notice all these things refer to the senses also. You could smell, you could feel, the Lord is here in us, in everybody. Everybody. Hari Bhyapak Sarvatra Samana. God pervades every single atom of creation. And if we don't see Him, whose fault is it? Na deva vidyate kashti, na pashani na minmayi, bhavehi vidyate devas, tasmat bhavohi karanam. God dwells not. Now you understand what he's saying here now, eh? God dwells not in wooden or stony or earthen idols. Just listen to what he's saying. His abode is in our feeling, in our thoughts. Now yes, we say, Hari Bhyapak Sarvatra Samana. God pervades every single atom of creation. But if that is the case and there is no feeling, no bhav, I could find God anywhere. This is why he's saying, go more basic than the murti. Whether earth, whether whatever. God dwells, His abode is in our feelings, in our thoughts. This is why over and over we keep saying, bhav. Do what you do with bhav, feelings. And if you could do that, perhaps you may have no murti, nothing at all. But you feel that Lord, because He's always there. And if there is no bhav, if the thoughts are not right, you could sit down here and your mind's straying all about, no God. You're lost. You're lost. And all this implies self-effort. You have to do it for yourself. We have been saying that over and over. Right? Here Chanakya is saying, His abode is in our feelings, in our thoughts. So if you're praying long time and nothing happening, know why. Where's the bhav? Where your thoughts are. He continues, Agni hotram vina vedaha, nacha danam vina kriya, na bhavena vina siddhis tasmat bhavohi karanam. Studying the Vedas without maintaining the sacred fire and offering oblation to it is as useless as performing the sacrifice without giving alms. Many things tie in here. Nothing wrong with studying Vedas, What he's emphasizing, Agnihotra, Havan. And all this I mentioned to you. When you see you perform forms of yam, self-restraint, then, positive virtues. Tapas, santosh, astikyam, danam, devasya, pujanam, siddhanta, sravanam, chaiva, hirir, matischa, japo, hutam, havan. And we have been telling people over and over, everybody should be doing havan. Don't wait for when the Baba come to do havan. And we give if it's at least once a week self, do havan. But we have problems. Not we. Many of you have problems. Guruji, if I eat in them kind of thing, I could do havan. You know what I mean? If you eat in murgi and bakri and thing, you could do havan. So you prefer eat those things and leave the havan. When havan could help you and those things destroy you. Choice is yours. Choice is ours, devotees. So he's saying here, one must attempt with feeling, with total devotion to get success in any venture. Feeling, total devotion, make his sacrifices. Now if you do sacrifices, devotees, and there is no alms, no gifts given, notice what he's saying? That is also useless. So you do sacrifices and so on, but no the alms given, in whatever form, useless. Simple ways in putting lessons to us. And these are what I call the wheel knots in the tree of, in the in the car of life now, will not tighten them. He's saying, Kashta pashanang dhatunang kritva bhavena sevanam sadhaya cha tatha siddhis tasya Vishnu prasadataha. If one worships, now you see, he's coming back now and talking about this. If one worships even the wooden, stony, or the metallic idols with feeling, by the grace of God, one gets the desired objects, whatever you put your mind on. So I say, not condemning the murtis, you know. People who don't understand will say, condemning murti. He didn't say that. If you don't have feelings, thoughts not right, murti means nothing. You have the murti, you have the bhav, you have the thoughts, the right feelings. Out of that, your prayers are answered. It all depends, because man needs these as prop sometimes to help us to concentrate. He never for one moment condemn murtis. Okay? So devotees, what it all goes back to? If one worships, even these, but with feelings, right bhav, japo, which keeps saying, these names, O manabhavare, manabhavare, with feelings, chant. Do what you have to do. So devotees, that is also important to note. You can worship your murti, nothing is wrong. But if the feelings are not there, if you really believe that is your God is here. And if you don't believe, no matter what you do, nothing happens. Agnir devon dvijatinang, manishinang, hridi daivatam, pratimas palpa buddhinang, sarvata samadarshinaha. The deity of the twice born is fire. This is the Brahmins. Their deity is fire. Right? That's why you always have to do Havan and so on. The wise behold their deity inside their hearts. The wise. Those with lesser intelligence deem deity existing in idols. And those viewing the world impartially behold their deity permeating the whole world. So it all depends upon this. Where you are. Where you are. So, the holy ones, fire. Right? The wise. And they could be amongst the holy ones and all too. God in the heart. He the indweller. But you have those who have lesser intelligence. This is not condemning them, this is where they are. They believe that the murti only. Only the murti. Now understand the limitation, what they're doing. That is limitation. Right? So this is how they do it. But there are those again who view the world impartially. Impartially. What honesty is? If you go back to Uddhava Gita, impartially viewing the whole world. No discrimination. Hari Vyapak, Sarvatra Samana. Different levels where you want to reach. So devotees, he says here, Kalau das sahasrani. Harischarjati medinim, tadardhe jahanvitoyang, tadardhe grama devata. Now pay some good attention to this. I'll tell you what it means. Well, how I understand it. I can't see if it really mean that in totality, but how I understand it. Lord Hari, Vishnu Bhagavan, leaves the earth after completing 10,000 years of Kali Yuga. Listen to what he's saying. Now, how long Kali Yuga is supposed to be? 432,000 years long. And Kali Yuga now start. And like a force-right man. You know, is a force-right man? A child-plain man? Already. But we didn't come to that. Lord Hari leaves the earth after completing 10,000 years of Kali Yuga. The Ganga withdraws her waters after completing half of this period. That is 5,000 years of Kali Yuga. That's like all now. If you go to check and see what happened to Ganga right now. Yeah? 5,000 years of Kali Yuga. The Gram Devatas, you know, Hinduism, you have Gram Devata, Asthan Devata, Kul Devata, etc. The Gram Devatas, the local deities, as Hinduism says, leave the earth after completing half of this period, 2,500 years of Kali Yuga. So what is meant by that? I shall leave this for homework for all day, you know. Tell me what you understand by that. But devotees, to put it simply, if you understand something different, you can always tell me. Lord Vishnu, I said, symbolizes Sattvic Prakriti. So that there is every indication that at the completion of 10,000 years of Kali Yuga, Sattva dead, it gone. Sattvic Prakriti. Not only that, truth also will be dead. Now if you look right now, truth nearly dead, eh? Or you realize that? You can get a dollar out of a man, you can't get the truth out of him. Kali Yuga. But now, this is only about 5,000 years old Kali Yuga is. You have 5,000 years again to go. So when it's just so bad now, nationally, internationally, big games being played, lies being told on all sides. Right? Sattvic Prakriti is dying. But it's still there for a little while because you have pockets of resistance to it. But when you see 10,000 years in Kali Yuga, Sattva gone, totally. That means total disaster. Only Rajas and Tamas, demonic force is dominant. They're not so dominant right now, You still have those fighting against them. Ganga, which was the water. That is India. But I've interpreted Ganga to mean the stream of devotion. The stream of devotion. Ganga withdraws its water, her waters, after completing half of this period, 5,000 years of Kali Yuga. So you see, devotion. Now almost 5,000 years have gone. How many times have I said, what you call devotion, is that really devotion? Devotion dying too, You don't have the show of devotion. Right? Why do you think Bhagavan said out of many millions, one really try to seek him? If you find many millions such one find him. What do you think he's saying? So in other words, devotees, this mustn't, depress you and, demotivate you, but to understand what they're saying here. As you go along, analyze for yourself and see what is happening worldwide. You still have some devotion yet. But many places, the places of worship, etc., everything has been transformed into a show. Politics dominating everything. Right? Games are being played. You still have resistance towards it. But you don't get caught up with the surface and feel everything right now. I was looking at TV. Yeah, I watch TV too. And they were showing something in Kumbh Mela. I wouldn't be more specific. Now, people look at this thing differently. One, great sage, whatever it is, but what caught my mind, he said he'd obeyed. He doesn't bathe. And when so-and-so time, then he will take a bath or whatever. I don't know when that will be. Now, you imagine a sage not bathing? Huh? Cleanliness is next to godliness. When we check, ahimsa satyamasteyam brahmacharyam deyarjavam chama dhriti mitahara shaucham chaiti yamadasha. Cleanliness both internal and external. Are you plenty following? Because you obeyed. Right? Vasa must be them here. Can't get water. Now this points out to you. I don't know, devotee, maybe, I don't know if I were thinking about God. I was told once, devotees, that little things I look at. Right? A Swami going with one of his devotees to this one in Miami. Going to a seminar. They're late. And they reached a red light. And the Swami said, what will happen? And bap, the light turned back green. So they could pass through. So the person who told me this, Swami have plenty power. I say he's a scamp. Now you want to know why I'm saying that? The light changed to give another person their chance to pass. You, because of selfishness, change it to suit your ends. All you see the point I'm making? What kind of Swami is that? It's easy to get caught up in these kind of things when you're thinking superficially. You get caught up with the externals only. So devotees, more and more you're going to see all these things happening. Different things developing. This God, that God, this. More and more you're going to see. Devotion sink in more and more. Now you have to be sure you don't fall victim to that, each person. So devotees, when they say Ganga, I'm thinking that, at some point in time, that devotion will go away. Go away. 5,000 years, we're almost there. It's going down, it's going down, it's going down. You could see it happening in front of your eyes. You could see it happening. And devotees, Gram Devata, local deities. In other words, what they say, the local deities, I look at it, there's energy in everything. When we say Gram Devata. In other words, devotees, what I'm seeing here, right, is that everywhere will be overpowered. Overpowered. The positive energy that exists wouldn't be there. It wouldn't be there. And that is 2,500 years of Kali Yuga. All now. All now. Many, many localities, like it's dead. Now, you wouldn't know that. From a spiritual perspective, you have to feel it. You have to feel it. But devotees, these things are very prophetic statements, these statements. You have to understand what it means. Now, we may not be here in this form, of course, no. But we'll be here, because we have to reincarnate. But you have to understand what I keep saying. The journey continues. If you practice scheme up to now, you go and you come back, you're going to start back where you stop practicing scheme. And you ain't going nowhere, except down. Be careful with that. So devotees, just quickly, one or two more, let me give it to you. All right, Dharma. Dharma, religion. Chala Lakshmis, Chala Pranas, Chale Jivana Mandiri, Chala Chale Cha Sansari, Dharma Eko Hi Nischalaha. All life, all vitality, riches, body, everything is fickle and fade. Anything lasts? Anything lasts? The only thing that is constant, very constant, everlasting is Dharma. What Dharma is? We explained all that many times. Not religion. In most constitution by which a person is supposed to live. Sanatan Dharma. When they say Dharma, Sanatan, eternal, everlasting, Sanatan Dharma. That what we belong to. But you have to know what it is. You have to live up to the principles. But most importantly, Dharma from inside. So he's emphasizing Dharma. Dharma. Anityani sharirani vibhavo naiva shashvatah nityang sannihito mrityuhu kartabyo dharma sangraha. Constantly hounded by death. All power and pelf, as we say, all these things we crave for, they are fickle and fade. Nothing, not lasting. Man fighting for power, man fighting for money, position. You dare and leave everything and you go. So this Chanakya is very much aware of it. Not that you don't need these things to fulfill the hierarchy of your needs. You don't be consumed by these things. So he's saying, rather than get caught up in that. And devotees, we all know, everybody caught up in that. No matter what I say. From the time you finish it this morning, you're going back. You get a chance to play a good mark to win, you go make your bet. That's how we be on Sunday. Raj playing smart here, you know. Right. So you see what I'm saying is that, it's easy to hear these things when you go out back to normal. Who want to really sacrifice? To stick to Dharma. What is righteousness, what is principle? Those who maintain Dharma, Dharma protects them. Yeah? One should always adhere to one's Dharma, which is Sanatan. You may undergo some trying moments, difficult moments, but it's going to pass. You're going to get better circumstances. Dharma will protect you. You have to maintain your Dharma. Jivantang mritavan manye dehinang dharma varjatam mrito dharme na sanyukto dirgha jivi na sangshayaha. I deem, Chanakya is saying, as dead a being devoid of Dharma. He who adheres to one's Dharma is long-aged, even if he's dead. There's no doubt about it. So those who don't maintain Dharma, your duties, your responsibilities, your obligations, properly, efficiently, you are like a living dead. And if you maintain your principle, even though you're dead, you don't die, the body dies, yet everlasting. Should we be judgmental and say that in today's world, if Dharma is declining, what it means. And there are plenty of living dead walking around at all different levels of society. This is why devotees more and more, association is important. Who you associate with. Pratham Bhakti Santan Kar Sangha. Because association could lick you bad. Right association. Don't forget I mentioned to you when Bhishma Pitamaha lying on the bed of arrows, giving gyan to the Pandavas. And Draupadi, she said to him, Dadaji, very strange, all this gyan, wisdom coming from you. But when I was being stripped in the assembly of the Kauravas, the Pandavas, my husband, were helpless. You were there. Everybody was there. Where was all this gyan you had? At that point in time, to prevent me from being embarrassed, where was all this gyan? Please tell me. And you know what he said? He said, my daughter, at that time I was associating with Duryodhan. I was eating Duryodhan's salt. I started to think like Duryodhan. Need I say anything more? Huh? Many people like to associate, oh, well, let me go here, let me go there. Oh, go ahead, fix up. Right? Association could damage you, or could lift you up. You decide. The company of saints could be boring for many people. Could be trial and tribulation, hardships, but it saves you. Devotees, association. You be very, very careful with that. Sometimes you get influenced by these negative and you become like them. And always understand there is group karma. If the karma of the grouping is positive, you have negative karmas and you associate there, your karmas will be negated. If you have positive karmas and associate with a grouping where the resultant is negative, you will be affected. This is why it all goes back again to the individual, each one of us. Okay, devotees? All right, so let me just give one or two here. This is consequence of an action, and I'll end it here. All this is for each person to analyze closely. You are on your own, devotees. Everybody is on your own. Understand what I'm telling you. When push comes to shove, nobody could help you. No guru, no God, no nobody. You're on your own. Depends on what you do. So let's listen. Yatha dhenu sahastreshu vasva gachati mataram tatha yacha kritam karma kartaram anugachati. I've used this analogy many times. Like a calf finds a mother cow. Even if there be thousands of cows, so the consequence of an action searches its doer unerringly so. One can't escape the consequence of an action. Do whatever one may. Jaisa karni, vaisa bharni. When we do Krishna Katha, the cow, the bacha going to drink milk, the bacha will smell out and find this right mother. Chanakya Maharaj used that analogy here for all of us. And devotees, he's saying, Swayam karma karoti atma, Swayam tat phalam ashnute, Swayam brahmati sangsari, Swayam tasmad vimuchyati. This we have heard many times. Gita. Man himself does action and himself bears his consequence. Bhagavan said, man lives himself by himself, man sings himself by himself. Yeah. Himself he roams about in the world and himself gets liberated from the cycle of birth and death. Himself, 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 meaning you are on your own. Yeah. Devotees, let me get this final one here. Atma aparadha vrikshasya palani etani dehinam daridriya roga dukhani bandhana vyasani cha bandhan vyavasani cha. Poverty, disease, grief, bondage, and all the infatuative addictions are the fruits of the tree of sin of the person. Now, we don't judge anybody, but if you find yourself in any of these conditions, It's sinful actions cause that. Poverty, disease. Now everybody gets sick every now and then, but some people are diseased for their whole life. Grief, bondage, and all other infatuative addictions, drugs, alcoholism, gambling, etc. All these are a result of the fruits of the tree of sin. Fruit of the tree of sin. The sinful actions cause those things to happen. Okay, devotees? So all that is part of karma. Everything based upon karma. And I always have to say our last one. Each one I say that last one, man. But devotees, this is the last one. Right? I think it's important to pay attention to this one. Many of us talk about luck or fate. Yeah? He says, Ayu karma vitancha vidya vidhanam evacha panchatani srijyanti garbhasthaiva dehinaha. So listen to these 5. Age, that means how long you live, Ayu. Profession, where you are. Right? Financial status. Right? Level of education. And death. These are 5. Let's get it? Age, how long you live, how quick you die. Profession, what you are in life. Financial status, level of education, and death. These 5 basic parameters of human life are ordained when the being is in the embryonic form. Understand what I mean? All these are ordained when you are in the embryonic form, within the embryo, inside the mother's womb. Now, they don't come then. These 5 come with you right there. You start your life with these 5. How long you live, what profession you get into, what the financial status would be. You ever say something? You're born with gold spoon in your mouth? Yeah? Born with gold spoon in your mouth. You came with that. Karmas of the past. Level of education. BSc, PhD, whatever. 5 O levels. You can't pass common entrance. Whatever it may be. A level of education. And death. These 5 are ordained. You come into the world with these 5 main factors already ordained. So we are here now, all of us, and those 5 will play out no matter what. But I want to make a point that I've been making before. These are ordained. Now, it's a rare fight. But if you really make intense present self-effort, we have been saying that you can nullify some of the effects. Like you have a grah, you could die at that time. If you really pray, fast, right life, lifestyle, proper sacrifices, you can ward off many negative things. In other words, man is not helpless and say, boy, after death or dead, what would you do? You could survive. You could survive. It depends upon what you do. Because those 5, karma create them. Your past karma. And we have been saying, if you intensely perform present karma, you can avoid. You can nullify some of its effects. But this is for people who are normal. Get up, eat, drink, make merry when you're dead, berry. Well, yeah, whatever. And I would like to believe that you people are smarter than that. You're wiser than that. Right? And, you make that self-effort very important. So, all these devotees, listeners of Chanakya, is a lot of food for thought. You listen to these things carefully, I'm telling you it helps. It helps tremendously as you go through life. Right? It takes out the cobwebs from our brains and gives us a direction in life. So I want to leave you with these for this morning. And all this is part of the effort at self-development, which if you analyze what I've been trying to do since the year started, is to help you to grow personally. Now, I don't want people to think who 55, 60, 65 years that you grew already, You grow in size, though you can still get fatter. But what we mean, devotees, growing spiritually. Growing spiritually. We all have to still grow yet. Nobody is fully grown. None of us. We're still growing. And if you think you're fully grown, sorry for you. sorry for you. But that's all I could do, feel sorry for you. I can't help you. Because I'm still trying to grow myself and all too. And sometimes you take a little something to help you grow. Right? You don't take things that will destroy you. So devotees, all this is like fertilizer to help you to grow. No matter how old you think, how old you are, but you can still go, there's still room for growth. And remember, we're going to come back. These 5 important factors. I'm creating them right now. What do I want it to be next time? What do I want it to be? So, be on your own. Bole Vrindavan Sri Krishna Chandra ki. I don't want to say Bole Shankar Maharaj ki jai. Bhagavan Krishna, all their scriptural teachings, devotees. Okay? So, give it some thought. Those of you who have access to the YouTube, go back, go it over. Analyze it in your own self, from your own point of experience. Don't let it waste, otherwise you're wasting your life. Huh? I'm telling you. But what can I say? I mean, I keep saying, if you think you're already there, you're okay, so be it. I can't say anything. Hi, Shavita. Okay. We have preparation for the final Havan. Let's do a simple kirtan, devotees, as we proceed to wrap up for the morning, our morning's devotions. Chanakya Maharaj praised Bhagavan Sri Ram in such a wonderful way. You know, many people who compose, they praise Sri Ram to this, praise him to that. You know, I remember a song, you know, Ek Ladki Ko Dekha, whatever. All know that song? All I know it? Yeah. What all the people doing, boy? Yeah. And if the poet, you see a girl now, and you compare her to this, and you compare her to that, compare her to that. She like this, she like that, you know. You compare Sri Ram to anything, he said, that Lord is anupam, incomparable. That to me is amazing. It's only this morning that crossed my mind. Now we will compare God to what? You compare God to anything, boy. Anupam. Ram Brahm Paramarthi Rupa, Abhigat Alak Anadi Anupa. What can we see? Devotees, that Ram, seek him. Ram Ram Bhajuman Hari Hari. Hey Ram Ram Bhajuman Hari Hari. Hey Ram Ram Bhajuman Hari Hari. Ram Ram Bhajuman Hari Hari. Ram Ram Bhajuman Hari Hari. Dina Bandhu Kripa Sindhu Antarayami Tribhuvana Swami Antarayami Tribhuvana Swami Ram Ram Bhajuman Hari Hari. Hey Ram Ram Bhajuman Hari Hari. Ram Ram Bhajuman Hari Hari. Raghukula Bhushan Janaki Jeevan He Raghunath He Paramnath He Raghunath He Mamanath. Ram Ram Bhajuman Hari Hari. Oh Ram Ram Bhajuman Hari Hari. Ram Ram Bhajuman Hari Hari. Purana Kama Jai Shri Rama हे रघुराम हे परम धाम, हे रघुराम हे सुख धाम, राम राम भजमन हरे हरे। हे राम राम भजमन हरे हरे, राम राम भजमन हरे हरे। दशरथ नंदन भाव भय भंजन, कहत उमापति सुनो जग प्राणी, कहत उमापति सुनो जग प्राणी, राम राम भजमन हरे हरे। ओ राम राम भजमन हरे हरे, राम राम भजमन हरे हरे, राम राम भजमन हरे हरे। हे राम राम भजमन हरे हरे, राम राम भजमन हरे हरे। ओम गंगणपतये नमः स्वाहा, श्री गौरी माता स्वाहा, पृथ्वी माता स्वाहा, पंचलोकपाल देवाय स्वाहा, ओम नमो नारायणाय स्वाहा, ओम नमः शिवाय स्वाहा, नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय स्वाहा, सूर्यादि नवग्रह देवाय स्वाहा, ब्रह्मग्नये नमः स्वाहा, ओम ह्रीं श्रीं चंडिकायै नमः स्वाहा, ओम क्रीं कालियै नमः स्वाहा, महालक्ष्मी माताभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा, श्रीं ह्रीं सरस्वत्यै स्वाहा, ओम श्री ईश्वरी देवी स्वाहा, ओम श्री परमेश्वरी देवी स्वाहा, ओम श्री शीतला देवी स्वाहा, श्री महाअन्नपूर्णा देवी स्वाहा, ओम श्री मंगला देवी स्वाहा, ओम श्री चंडी देवी स्वाहा, ओम श्री मनसा देवी स्वाहा, ओम ह्रीं षष्ठी देव्यै स्वाहा, सर्वदेवीभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा, श्री हनुमते नमः स्वाहा, सीतारामचंद्रायभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा, राधा कृष्णाय नमः स्वाहा, इष्टदेवाय स्वाहा, कुलदेवाय स्वाहा, अष्टान देवाय स्वाहा, ग्राम देवाय स्वाहा, इतर कर्म प्रधान देवाय स्वाहा, 5 times again, वास्तुदेवाय स्वाहा, 33 करोड़ देवताभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा, सर्वदेवता सर्वदेवीभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा, अनंत स्वरूपाय ब्रह्मणे नमः स्वाहा, ओम श्री गुरुवे नमः स्वाहा। Wash your hands. Please all stand, devotees. We concentrate on Bhagavan Shankar, Purnahuti. Om Namah Shambhavaya Cha Mayubhavaya Cha, Namah Shankaraya Cha Mayaskaraya Cha, Shivaya Cha Shivtaraya Cha, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Purnamidah Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Udachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Sarvam Vai Purnagvam Swaha. Achman Sarva Papa Harang Divyam Gangeyang Nirmalam Jalam Achmanang Chamaya Dattam Grihitam Purushotamaha Brahm Agnaye Namaha Achmanam Samarpayami. Dandavat. बोल वृंदावन श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की जय। आरती जय जगदीश हरे। join together, devotees, as we conclude. Shiva Hare Shiva Rama Sakhi Prabhu Trividha Tapa Nivaran He Vibhu Aja Janeshwara Yadava Pahi Mam Shiva Hare Vijayam Kuru Me Varam Shiva Hare Vijayam Kuru Me Varam Pratidinam Kushalam Jai Mangalam Pratidinam Kushalam Jai Mangalam Mangalam Bhagwan Vishnu Mangalam Garuda Dhwaja Mangalam Pundarikaksha Mangalayatanu Hari Om Avahanam Na Janami Visarjanam Pujang Chaiva Na Janami Chammitang Parmeshwara Om Gacha Garsura Srishta Swasthani Parmeshwara Yata Brahmadayo Devas Chatra Gachutasanam Om Labhasteshang Jayasteshang Kutasteshang Parajaya Yesham Indi Varsham Hridayastu Janardanam Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyamtu Ma Kaschid Dukbhag Bhavet Om Mantrihinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Janardanam Yat Pujitam Maya Deva Paripurnam Tadastu Me Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya Om Gachatvam Bhagwan Agni Swasthani Kundam Madhyataha Kutam Madaya Devibhya Shigridehi Prasidame Om Tvameheva Mata Chapitaha Tvameheva Tvameheva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva Tvameheva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameheva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Om Shanti 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 Hari Om गर्व से कहो गर्व से कहो गर्व से कहो बोलिए श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की बोलिए श्री स्वाहा माता की शुभमस्तु blessings to all kindly seated devotees.
Sitaram. Gyandipak will be having a general meeting this morning after service. All members and devotees who are interested in becoming members are asked to be in attendance. Please be reminded that Saraswati Jayanti Puja will be held on Sunday, 2nd February. Puja will begin at 4:30 p.m. Also, Gyandipak will be having a Shiva Yagya that begins on Sunday, February 23rd. This will begin at 6 p.m. The Yagya will conclude on Shivratri night, the 26th of February. Anyone who wants to sit for any celebrations throughout the year or Hawan on a Sunday morning can contact Auntie Rhoda or one of the committee members. There will be Chautal practice on Thursday at 6 p.m. Those who are interested in participating are invited to join. Refreshments have been graciously provided by Auntie Nirala from Florida. This is to commemorate her birthday. It can be collected along with prasad at the exit. We hope to see each and every one of you on Sunday as our services continue. Have a safe journey back home. Sitaram.
All right, thank you, Praveen. This morning we say blessing to Savita. And happy birthday. Birthday is coming up Thursday. So blessings to you and may you continue to achieve your successes in life. Savita, the secretary of Gyandipak. So blessings Savita, blessings to the parents, Dani, Niri. And blessings to the siblings too. Your siblings. Because you become a sibling because of siblings, you know. You understand what I'm saying? You are a sibling because of siblings. So give thanks to all them too. You are who you are. All the support systems make us who we are in life. Okay? So blessings. But happy birthday to you. I want to say happy birthday to Joan. Her birthday was, I think, Thursday last. Hi, Joan. Happy birthday to you on behalf of Gyandipak Kirtan Mandali. And as you heard, refreshment this morning provided through the kind courtesy of Nirala, a long time member of Gyandipak, Kirtan Mandir. I guess she must be right now also join us online. So happy birthday, Nivala. And when I check the refreshment and see what they put, I will talk to you after. All right, but blessings to you and enjoy it. When is your birthday? Thursday went? June and Nivala, same birthday? All right. And also different? All right. Blessings to Nivala, belated happy birthday and keep it going. It's nice to have you making that contribution still after all these years to Gandhi Park. May you continue life's journey. Blessings to you. Next week, Sunday morning, is no service devotees. And next week, Sunday, is Saraswati Jayanti. So we are doing Saraswati Jayanti celebrations next week, Sunday evening. We will start Puja around, what time is it? 4:30? That's too late. We'll start 4 o'clock. Puja will begin at 4 o'clock, and then we will have offerings. Everybody invited for Saraswati Puja. Saraswati Puja is only for children. I keep saying that. Now this day also is very auspicious. We're going to begin Chautal singing. I hope it's singing. And it's a day for blessing instruments and so on. The best instrument is the voice. Saraswati Jayanti is a very auspicious day. So we all need the blessings of Ma Saraswati. So we will start around 4 o'clock. Puja will start and we'll have offerings and then we'll have our normal satsang. We hope to finish by 7. Because Monday is school, Monday is a work day. So do join us everybody next week Sunday for Saraswati Jayanti. And the following Sunday service will reconvene as usual. Okay? So devotees, members of Gyan Deepak, remember we said we're going to have a meeting this morning. It's going to be a very long meeting, hopefully. So we don't want to see docking out. But what we're going to do, I'm going to take a record of all who are here. And those who are not here, you have to submit excuses. Written excuses, medical, whatever have you. If you're not here. So we expect to see everybody here in a short while. Maybe within 5 minutes we'll reconvene. Okay? So blessings to all. Savita? Huh? Sakal Panch? You saw very soft-spoken people in Gyanipaka? Very, very soft-spoken. Very nice. Okay, devotees blessings. So you see, those of you who are remaining for the meeting, you can still go and collect refreshment before you get on. Right? You could seek your hide somewhere and come for the meeting.